Oh, the time went by, the time went by. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Trying to get back in this algorithm. Algorithm. Trying to get back in this thing. What's up, everybody? Every time YouTube suspend your channel, you gotta start from the beginning. And this last suspension really pissed me off because I don't know no goddamn Spanish. How am I gonna get suspended for a language I don't even speak? Rat bastards. But I need y'all to do what I'm doing right now. And that's go to click on this. Go to your Facebook, your Instagram stories, copy the link, and paste it in your IG stories and tag me in it. And tag the link of this live. Tag me on IG. You see it right there at DeWanB on IG. You see it over there. Tag me. We live on, and then go same thing on Twitter also. Put the link live now on Twitter, on IG, TikTok, and all of your social media places, like I just did. But man, look, is this season? Is this season? What's up, everybody? Yuki, Stun, Miss Porsche, Netta J. Are you at the beginning this time? Huh? But we here, and is this season? Is this season? Because it's a lot going on, and it's crazy because it's like the most unnecessary disses too. Like, where the hell did the game come in with Rick Ross? Like, when did this start? Like, that shit. I was this past Friday. I'm flying to Seattle. You know what I mean? About to do the podcast, arguing with the Hebrew Israelites. I'm about to do that podcast up in Seattle, and I land, and I see all these post about the game dissing Rick Ross. I'm like, what in the 2012 is going on here? What in the 2014 is happening right now? What in the 2010 is going on? I know I could tend to get stuck in the past, but what in the 2009 reason is the game going at Rick Ross? And then I wake up yesterday morning, a couple days ago, and I see that, Amanda Seals is going at Tiffany Haddish. The lady who, like, I thought y'all was cool. You over here, Clout, throwing out shades and disses over her not having a good set. And then, in probably the worst diss track ever, Sean Diddy Combs' son, King Combs, comes out with a diss track against 50 Cent. What in the fuck is going on? I don't like none of these people I'm talking about, honestly, as far as a fan of any of their art. But it's just you know me. I've been on these cards. What have I been saying all year? I just pulled this card out the deck and opened up a new deck. 8 of Hearts, man. 8 of Hearts. Just all kind of shit coming out the woodwork. So You know me, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I'm here for it. It's fun, it's interesting, and why not? And because I told y'all when the shit started, in the season, I said when the year started, this is the year of revelation. This is the year, like all kinds of shit gonna be coming out. And we need to just be sitting back and watching. So hell yeah. I am staying involved. I am staying involved. I am staying involved, and I'm going. I'm gonna ride my predictions out, boy. But what's up to everybody up in here? Somebody said, "What's next? Charlie Wilson versus Smokey Robinson." Ha! Hey, look, we got Hall versus Oates. We gonna get into that too. Hall and Oates going at it. Like goddamn, Hall and Oates was on goddamn the which one is that? Hall Oates, the one with the black mustache. He was on Good Morning America last week talking about his beef with Hall. Like the white folks taking their beefs to Good Morning America. I don't want to hear none of you niggas talking about we the only ones. Fuck out of here. Everybody beefing right now. Everybody's going at it right now. We are living in interesting times, yo. Like for real, for real. Man, but did y'all hear that? I can't play King Kong's this song, but it's a lot going on. You got people talking about King Kong's. You can't 50. Why is 50 going at somebody's son? First off, the son went at 50, and the son is 26 years old. He a grown ass man. If you're a grown ass man, you don't want none. Don't get involved. You know. But this is the year of beef. We've been talking about this. So I'm all here for it. I'm here for it all. So let's get into it. Let's start off with which one are we gonna start off with? Let's start off with the one of the corniest beef of all, and that's the Game versus Rick Ross. For those of you who don't know, the Game is a rapper out of LA, out of Compton. Very good rapper, very skilled rapper, been around for a while. You know, was on top of the West Coast at one point in his career. But he's the kind of dude that trouble tends to find him. It seems as if the Game is always involved in some bullshit and fuckery. You know what I mean? And when the Game was a former stripper. He was he was on this show. Chat room, what was the name of that show that the Game was on back in the day? Jason Taylor. Was it? It was a game. It was a love game show. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, Natural Immunity. Yeah, Game corny. What was that show he was on? The dude's a former stripper. Like no disrespect to him. I know a lot of people who know him, so you know I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting the man, but I've been around him enough times to not really. I'll say this: not really care for his energy when I've been in his presence. It seems as if, and I haven't been in his presence in a long time, but he's one of those cats that it seems as if things are always tend to like be confusion when he come around. I remember one time I was at a restaurant. We were over here at Houston's here in LA. Well, Houston's has since this I noticed a long time ago because Houston's has since closed down. There's no more Houston's. Or there's Houston's in Pasadena, but there's no more Houston's over in Manhattan Beach. But we were at Houston's in Manhattan Beach. I was with my wife, my father-in-law, and and you know how it is when you just when everybody's having a good time, but it's somebody there that just seems like they just want everybody's attention. It was one of those kind of situations. You feel me, y'all? It was one of them situations to where, everybody kind of having a good time, but it's just one dude over here, and over here is just a whole lot going on. You like, what's, and then you look up, oh, it's him. And Mr. Carmichael, like, who is that? I'm like, he a rapper. And he sampled some of your, he sampled quite a few of your beats, by the way. And he didn't have nothing negative to say. It was just a look like, dude, like we over here trying to eat. And this nigga just active. I remember it was one time I was at the Drew League. It was damn near a fight. He did have a fight at the Drew League. I wasn't there that day. He had a fight. Like, how do you have a fight at the Drew League where for those you don't know, Drew League is like in the summer, starting in a couple weeks. There's every Saturday and Sunday there's a semi-pro basketball league here in LA down in Watts, and a lot of your NBA players come down and play in this league, and some entertainers. And I remember, it's like semi-pro people who play pro ball around the world. This is where they play in the summer, and it's a very peaceful thing. And you got this dude getting in a fight at the Drew League. I remember one time I was there, he didn't get in a fight that time, but he almost got in a fight. And like, he was on a team with James Harden. And this is like 2015 James Harden. Like when James Harden was with the Houston Rockets, averaging like 35 and 14, that James Harden. This nigga's on a Drew League team with James Harden, taking the biggest shots in the championship game. Like, how the fuck are you shooting? You on a team with James Harden? So the Game is somebody that when he was with 50 Cent and what was the name of the group? What chat room? Y'all know the name of the group with Young Buck, 50, and the Game. G-Unit. He was the one that left, and I'm saying all that to say, Game is one of those dudes where trouble seems to find him. Trouble always seems to find him. And he seems to be the kind of cat that clout chases a lot. He clout chases a lot. I'm just going to be straight up. It's clout chasing shit. Rap, and same thing with Meek Mill. We're going to get to Meek Mill a little bit later on. He clout chasing right now with 50. And at the same time, you got Rick Ross. Let me go into the Game real quick. Like, these are the Game's cards right here. Game is a 4 hearts. So off top, Game is an emotional cat. He's very emotional. And so you can see in his cards, he has a very tough facade. His birthday is November 29th. He has a very tough exterior. And usually people with very tough exteriors, they're usually putty on the inside. See, with Game, he has a tough exterior because he's emotionally, he's very sensitive and he's emotional balance. And he's afraid to show that. And he has that 4 of diamonds in Mercury, so the 4 of diamonds communicates in a rigid way, But you see, he has an 8 of hearts in his Mars. 8 of hearts is a card of opening yourself emotionally. So it shows you Game's life challenge. Game's life challenge is opening up his heart. That's why I like reading cards. When you read people's cards, you get to see right through their personalities. You get to see why they are the way they are. And like if a brother like the Game came to me for some help with the cards, we'd have him tuned up and right away, because I think he's a very intelligent guy. He's a very skilled guy. He's good at what he does. But whenever he's around, like you feel his presence, and it's usually not a fun presence. That's just me being a peace-loving person. I don't like confusion. And usually when he's around, it's confusion. And my wife looking for my car key. Hold on. It's on the fridge. Do I got my key? Nah, I ain't sure. Hold on, y'all. I gotta my wife need my car key. Hey, y'all listen to this good music while I come right back. Hold on. Let me go and do this real quick. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, my bad, y'all. Women are short. My wife looking for my car key. I'm like, it's on the fridge. And then she like, but I forgot I had it on top of the fridge, but she's short. Bye. I'm like, the remote is sitting on the fridge. But I be forgetting y'all women. I'm 6'2". So putting something on top of the fridge, I'm 6'2", so I'm still looking down on the fridge, you know, and I'm like, okay, it's right here. But women, y'all be like, where is it? Oh shit. Last week we had our 10th anniversary last week. That shit was fun. Me and my wife had our 10th anniversary last week, and we still be having fun. And I still be clowning the shit out of her when I'll purposely put some shit real high. Like when fellas, y'all need to get married. 'Cause like when I feel like trolling my wife, I'll just put something real high, and then she be like, "Can you get it?" Oh, that should be fun. Oh, did she cuss me out? That should be funny as hell. All right, now. All right. He said, that's just mean. It'd be fun. Like, why not? Why not? I'll just put something up here and be like, hey. Oh, my bad. My bad, chat room. My bad. But anyway, I got a super chat. I appreciate the super chat. Happy anniversary. I appreciate that. But Larry know all about JCon. Larry done been in Compton around. Hey Larry, you want to call in? I didn't even see you in the chat. Hey, Larry be seeing it. Larry be over there. He been around here. He's seen me. Larry has seen me troll the shit out of my wife for being and then she'll cuss me out. And that nigga be laughing his ass off. But anyway, But anyway, yeah. So JCon, aka the game, being a 4 hearts, he's somebody that dealing with his emotions, being an 8 of hearts in his Mars, is difficult to him. And it also contributes to the tough outer shell. It's not that he doesn't necessarily want to confront his emotions. With the 8 of hearts being in his Mars, it shows that he has that's one of his natural born difficulties, is confronting his emotion. You know, 8 of hearts. So the game is somebody that has difficulties confronting his emotions. And then he has a Queen of Hearts in Uranus. That means he's emotionally volatile. He is emotionally volatile. So that's where the whoop ass come in. Because game has been on camera recorded whooping people's ass. but he's also been on camera turning, but I don't like getting into the physical violence stuff. But Game is a dude that, when you see him, he's very physically imposing. He's somebody that a chat room chill. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the share button. Please hit the like button, hit the share button. Yeah. Hit the like button, hit the share button. So anyway, oh shit. I'm over here dropping dice. I'm gonna start doing some dice reading shows for y'all pretty soon too. Where I go from the cards to the dice. Ooh. 4 and a 5. Okay. And so anyway, we're not there yet. So that's Game. Game is somebody that needs to yeah, he looks for the spotlight. He's that 10 of clubs is why he's such a talented artist right there. But Game, he went at dissing Rick Ross. And I'm gonna say this. I am not a big fan of Rick Ross either, even though I like his music too. I'll probably say like Game's Jesus Peace album was my favorite piece of work from him. And for Rick Ross, God Forgives and I Don't. That's my favorite Rick Ross album. Both albums being 10 years ago plus. I think they both came out in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. 2014, 2013. But like the Game, I'm not a big fan of Rick Ross outside of, his music either. Because one, neither artist is going to give you too much to live for as far as substance in their music. Two, I can't get with a nigga that named himself after another gangster that's still alive. Like, I can never get past Rick Ross naming himself after the real Rick Ross. And the real Rick Ross is still living. And the dude was a former correctional officer. He's at 2012? Okay. The Game was a former correctional officer. But he's a great troll. He's a better troll than Game. But where this disc came from, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck this came from. And so he put out a pretty funny diss track. It was mildly funny. The beat was kind of whatever. He talked about Rick Ross's diabetes and said that he's sick and nigga about to die or whatever. Okay. But the diss itself, it felt clout chase-ish. Would I be saying too much, chat room? Is that a fair assessment, chat room? The Game's diss track towards Rick Ross felt clout chasey, clout chase-ish. Yeah, and the Game was taken up for Aubrey too earlier in the roast. Because the Game has always been, you could tell I'm not too into the West Coast beef, but you can tell there's always been somewhat tension between the Game and Kendrick Lamar. You could tell, Kendrick done had MC8 on his stuff, but there are things going on. Somebody said distraction. It's always look. Well, maybe it could be a distraction. Okay. I see what you're saying. Maybe he did the Rick Ross diss as a distraction for him taking up for Drake. That may be a hypothesis, but I think this is the real one right here. Larry Swift just said it. Nigga needs some money. I think that's what it is. look, I can't necessarily say the Soldier Boy. Look, Soldier Boy has a legitimate gripe. If anybody has a legitimate gripe about anything Drake, it's Soldier Boy. Because Soldier Boy really created a formula, and I was never a fan of Soldier Boy's music. I thought when that song came out, it made the quality of music take a flat out nosedive. Because music really got simple and trash after Soldier Boy. That was some trash ass shit. But I got to give Soldier Boy credit on the business side. He was a self-made entity that Drake mimicked and used and extended. But that's also it's a catch-22 when it comes to people like Soldier Boy. Yes, you did a lot of great things. So I understand why Soldier Boy has a legitimate beef and gripe. And anytime Drake comes up, I understand why Soldier Boy will have something to say. Because Drake took a lot of money out that man's pocket. So he's going to try to get whatever pennies he can get back. So I'm not mad at him for that. For him trying to scrape as many pennies as he can off of Drake. Because Drake took a whole bag from him. I get it. But at the same time, Soldier Boy, your music was so simple and trash, it made it easy for somebody simple and trash like Drake to take. That's the issue when you make when simple, plain, dull, boring ass music takes off. It makes it easy for people who aren't good at producing music to take off. If we're dealing with the 70s or even the 90s, when it took a certain level of complexity to get your shit off, not anybody could do it and bite it and steal it. When you're doing some shit at a very skilled high level, you can't really take from it, or you need a very high level thief to take from it. Like Jay-Z is a high level thief. He's a supremely talented and skilled artist, a supremely talented and skilled rapper. So supremely talented, when you do something good, he's so goddamn supremely talented, he can take what you do and sometimes do it better. At least I give Jay-Z that. That's a thieving ass nigga, but he talented than a motherfucker. The reason why he can mimic so well is because this shit he is at that level. It's just that he's not an original. So his own, Jay-Z's own himself, 1994 Jay-Z, 1992 Jay-Z, when he was giving us who he is, it was trash. Nobody liked it. Nobody started liking him until he picked up Jazzo and all these different people's personas, Big Daddy Kane and Memphis Bleak. Once he's had enough people to copy off of, now we like Jay-Z because he's a high-level mimicker. Well, Drake isn't a high-level mimicker. You know? He can mimic something like the shit that he mimicked. He's just lucky his voice is in the same register as Fonte. Because if you listen to his mimic of Fonte, it's really not a good mimic at all. He mimics Fonte, but it's not really a good mimic. But when he mimicked Soldier Boy, the shit was so regular, basic, and trash, he took that and rolled with it. And it made Drake a billionaire. So I get why Soldier Boy is mad. So you might as well, if a man took your bag, you might as well take pennies any chance you get. I get it. So, nigga said Jay-Z's the Ricky Henderson of theory. Facts. Yeah, Jay-Z's not creative. He mimics, but he's a damn good artist. He's a damn good artist. I'll never take that from him. Jay-Z's fucking awesome. It's just that his originality sucks. He's not interesting. But when he mimics this, mimics that, takes this, takes that, and he gives you a lifestyle that he didn't live himself, he becomes interesting. When he tells Memphis Bleak's rhymes, when he tells Jazzo's story, that's what makes Jay-Z interesting, when he tells other people's stories, because he does a great job of doing that. Similar to Rick Ross. That's what makes Rick Ross interesting, because rapping about being a correctional officer is not an interesting rap career. So you have to take on the moniker of somebody else. So that's one beef that's going on. And then so you have more. You have more. You got now. Then you got Amanda Seals and Tiffany Haddish. You got the comedy beef going on now. Comedy has been at the forefront, and this just came out of nowhere. And so you got, and then I'm the 50 Cent one last. But this one came out of nowhere. But this one here, I want to pull up. This is how it started. This is how it started. Okay, where's my sound? Here it is.
Why would I care? Why should I give a fuck about the college? There's not genocide at the college. I give a fuck about what's going on the other side of the world, but why would I give a fuck about...
And I'm going to say this. Tiffany's been getting a lot of backlash for that. I get what she's saying. Maybe the delivery didn't come off right because it's a clip. But I hear she got booed, but I get what she's saying. I care about the people that's out there getting bombed, not a college, not UCLA. Damn UCLA, the campus. If that's the point of view she's coming from, I get it. But that's why I say out that shit. But you see Amanda's over here using Tiffany's low moment to sell tickets to her own show. Watch this.
About the college. Because Africa is working at the college? Shut the fuck up. This is the shit I'm talking about. Stupid motherfuckers at the college. Ain't never worked a goddamn day in your life. Do you remember 9/11, bitch? We were under attack. 11 terrorists blew our shit up. 3,000 people dead. What the fuck did we do, America? Do y'all remember what we did? If you're from the 1900s, you remember.
I'm not sure what's going on with sis, but if you want to come to a comedy show where we do care about college and college students and folks who didn't go to college and black liberation and Palestine and Africa and the Sudan and Congo and, things that matter. If you want all of that, plus a show where you might hear about drug dealer dick, titty pics, savages, hear nigga damn laws, Juneteenth, funny style interviewers. You want to find out what a cotton tickle is and more? Well, then maybe come to an Amanda Seals show. All right? Because we're going to talk about all of that and have a good ass time doing it. You'll also find out why my braids look like this. Link in bio or go to amandaseals.com for the Unlikable tour. See you there.
See, Amanda, she used that. She used Tiffany's low moment to clout chase off herself. And she's the one that goes around talking about why people don't get along with her. But she's an ace of spades. Like I read her before. She is an ace of spades. And they will ruffle some goddamn feathers and don't give a fuck. But that was kind of funny. That was kind of cold what she did. Now look at Tiffany's response. This is Tiffany's response.
Hey y'all, I'm back. Hey y'all. I just wanted to
I don't know why the audio
say
is
hi.
off.
And I just want to give love to those that need it. There's some out there that need it. And
what the fuck? Let me see if I get that audio back right. Let me see if that shit can sync. Let's see. Is it synced?
Hey y'all, I'm back. Hey y'all.
Whatever,
I
it's
just
not
wanted
synced.
to
Don't pay attention. Just
say
listen.
hi. And I just want to give love to those that need it. There's some out there that need it. And I'm just keep it positive. Because some people out here will say they're your friends. And they will constantly actually be hating your guts. Really just jealous, wishing they can be where you are. And then when the opportunity strikes, they show who they really are. I'm really excited about tonight. I'm going to do things that I know those people that say they were my friend.
You ever notice when people are pissed off at something, they always say they're excited? You can guarantee you somebody's mad and pissed off if they say they're excited. You can guarantee it.
I'm going to do things that they wish they could do. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to learn new things. I'm going to grow. And I'm going to be just fine. And so will they. And I'm glad that my hard work and dedication has gotten me to such a point in my life where they need to use my name to make themselves relevant or to promote whatever they're promoting. And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of everyone that actually supports me. And I'm not going to shit on them because they do it enough to themselves. If anything, I curse them with joy. I curse you with all the joy, happiness, success, and abundance that you can handle. And obviously, God hasn't given it to you yet because you're not ready to handle it. But you'll get it. And when you do, I'll be sitting right here waiting for whatever guidance you might need, because I just can't hate you. I won't. You can hate me though.
Tiffany,
and when you're ready to have a conversation like a grown-up and
listen to her tone. I actually don't feel bad. She actually's hurt. She's playing it cool. She's playing, the professional, but she's actually hurt.
Since you're very informed about everything, you're so informed. I mean, a real friend that's informed would teach your friends. But I wish you the best. I wish all of you the best. All the haters, I wish the best. I pray for everyone on this planet that they live as long as they can handle life. You live as long as you can handle it. Because it's not easy. But I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go have some fun. There is no room for negativity around me. I'm only growing. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Man, actually, I feel a little bit bad for her. Tiffany look a little hurt right there. And I don't know what their dynamic was before, but apparently they were cool. And then Amanda came out the bag and used her low moment or a controversial moment for Tiffany, because Tiffany's had a lot of low moments lately. God, I feel bad for some of the shit she's been going through. God damn. But Tiffany actually seems a little bit hurt. Let's go into Tiffany's cards. Tiffany, she is a two of diamonds, December 3rd, 1979. Jack of spades, Mercury. I mean, that's where her funny comes in. Oh, yeah. Her Saturn card is a 10 of hearts. And her Pluto's an ace of hearts. So that means Tiffany struggles with emotional sensitivity. Would have been in her Pluto card and her Saturn card. Saturn, she can project emotionally really big, but that's a very sensitive card to be up under. That's a very sensitive card. And so you have Tiffany and Amanda going at it. And Amanda, y'all see the shit she been going on. But my thing is this. Is she clout chasing too? Because Amanda sounds like she clout chasing too. How are you going to use somebody's low moment like that to sell your own show as comedians? As comedians, see, like, here's my thing. That's one of them gloves off thing. If you're somebody like an Amanda Seales and you do that to sell you to another comic, to sell your own show, then when gloves off come your way, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. See, it be people like that they do shit like that. They do stuff like that. And then when stuff comes right back their way, they crying foul. They crying foul. Oh no, that person. That's one of those don't start none, won't be none moments. Because if Tiffany comes back and and something comes back Amanda's way and it's real and it's strong, she ain't gonna like it. And let me show you some of their cards. Let me show you some of their cards. They have a three of clubs dynamic, Amanda and Tiffany. Their dynamic is a three of clubs. That's the war card. That's a card of conflict. Also, hey Amanda, Tiffany Haddish, y'all was never friends. Mm-mm. That's a card of mental warfare. That's a card of mind games. Ooh. See, if you have a three of clubs dynamic with somebody, y'all not gonna be like friends. Y'all gonna be writing partners. Y'all could be strategic partners, but y'all can't be friends. Y'all gonna be at too much conflict with each other, trying to outdo each other. Any kind of dynamic that's a three of clubs dynamic, that's a partnership. That's a writing arrangement. That's a if y'all might play basketball well together. Hell, it might be a good dynamic for musicians, two musicians to have three club dynamic. But friends, hell no, hell nah, nope. Because I'm a tumblewag, nope. You know, friends, seven clubs in Mars. That's conflict. Nine of Hearts in Venus. That means somebody emotionally wants to need. That means both. With a Nine of Hearts in Venus, that means both people need too much attention. Both people need too much attention. Tiffany and Amanda could never be friends. And whatever, I don't know their dynamic, but whatever dynamic they had at one point, that shit was fake. Or it could have just been creative. They could actually have a creative dynamic together. They probably could work well together creatively. But friends, nah. Y'all ain't friends. Nope. Nope. Queen of Spades, Saturn card, that means, ooh, it's a judgy relationship too. If anybody was around them two bros was judging the fuck out of each other. Yeah, nah. Them two could never be friends. Never. But you see, Tiffany was hurt. She was hurt. She was hurt. Yeah, so basically, yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. What did he say? Manifesto. He said, Amanda thinks she's a radical historian. She can't combine it like George Carlin, though. She would be better at history professor, not so much an organizer. She has narcissistic. She definitely has narcissistic issues. She definitely has narcissistic issues. He said, "Mammy tag team." And that's a good point, Lori Brown. She said, people in the industry use friends too loosely. It's rare to find real friends in life. That's a fact. I do think people in the industry use that term too loosely. Which takes me, oh, by the way, later on tonight, during the playoffs, it is Stevie Wonder's birthday. We are celebrating Stevie Wonder on Clout tonight. Quan, you in the chat room? Mods, we are celebrating it on Clout tonight and on Twitter. We are celebrating Stevie Wonder. And we are doing music that was performed by Stevie Wonder, music written by Stevie Wonder that others performed, like Aretha Franklin and Michael Jackson. Some artists that he's written for, produced for, artists that he's and songs. So tonight on Mixcloud and also on Twitter, it is a celebration of Stevie Wonder. We're gonna get that going around 5 or 6 o'clock Pacific time. We are celebrating Stevie Wonder, Stevie Wonderful. We are celebrating. All right. That will be going on tonight on Mixcloud. All right. Oh yeah, I heard Stevie Wonder just got Ghanaian citizenship. Good for him. You know, he got the money. He got the money to pull it off. He got the money to pull it off. The rest of us, we don't have the money bags to get citizenship over there. We can get right. We can get the right to return right to a bowl, but citizenship, you need the money bags. And he got the money bags to do it. So salute to Stevie Wonder. But y'all, I'm not gonna say caught up. I was looking online. People was talking about, oh, Stevie, and there y'all in the FBA fighting. I love my FBA folks and the ADOS or wherever you claim is Black Americans. But look, sometimes I ain't got time for the petty fights. Stevie Wonder is a god of music, and we still got this god of music turned 74 years old today that's still living. Let's celebrate him for what he's given us. Ain't nobody gonna give it to us all. Ain't nobody gonna do everything the way we want them to do it, the right way we want them to do it. Stevie Wonder is one of the gods of music, and he incarnated here to show us what music is on its highest level. So we could all come together to celebrate that, regardless of what you feel about some of his political positioning. You did. So and also my for those of you who want readings, I have, and I'm such a terrible marketer. Right now, breakthroughcards.com, what we have going on right now is we got a special this week only. If you're part of my email list, you're part of your coupon code is different. Those on my email list, yours lasts all month. But if you're not on my email list, this week only, get Mother's Day gift card. Get a gift card for yourself. Gift of reading. What you're going to do is go to Breakthrough Cards, hit book now, then you're going to hit more, and then you're going to go to gift cards. And you get $50 off of an hour reading, $25 off of a 30-minute reading. So if you want to buy a gift card for someone else or gift yourself, go to my website right now, Breakthrough Cardology, and get yourself a gift card. $50 off for an hour, $25 for 30 minutes. You dig what I'm saying? Hit the reviews up. Look at the reviews. We do this. See that? Get the mini sessions. People, it's okay to be skeptical. Read. Like what do the Hebrew Israelites say? Read. 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 See, it's 5 stars. Look, all these motherfuckers can't be wrong, all right? Book yourself a read today. All right? Read. And salute to the Hebrew Israelites that I have my podcast back and forth with. Whenever that podcast come out, when I was on with the Hebrew Israelites, I will show you guys, all right? And we're going to do a review with me and the Hebrew Israelites. Read! Uh-huh. But anyway, so 50 Cent has been 50 Cent's Sean Diddy Combs' son released a diss track on 50 Cent. That was, I don't know what the fuck that dude was thinking. Like, why? You're not a rapper. And I'm not gonna play the song, but in the song, the dude literally mentions hiding evidence at the neighbor's house, like helping the FBI in their investigation against his own fucking father. Like, this was all around fail. If you want to look it up, you can go and look it up. King Combs diss towards 50 Cent. So 50 comes back, of course, in the only way 50 can. I feel so threatened by the things Christian is saying on his record. I'm afraid for my life. Please don't hurt me, guys. I never mentioned or posted anything about Puffy's kids. Please, Keefy D said that he killed Tupac. So 50's been trolling. 50 has been trolling. He has been trolling the shit. He has been trolling. Listen.
Them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss.
See, already just said, too bad them Fetties when they run up in our crib. Too bad they missed because we ran that shit in the crib.
Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss.
Cause we about to run next door because that's the one they miss. And 50 trolling him for that. So yeah. And in the clout chasing this nigga of them all, Meek Mill, you know he had to jump in. If Clout Chase had a face, it would have Meek Mill's face on it. We talked about the game Clout Chasing his diss track earlier. You don't get the Clout Chasing without mentioning Meek Mill. And he's now jumped in there. But it was one thing he said. Here it is. This is the reason why I'm bringing it. Y'all go to Meek Mill's Twitter and see all the clout chasing he's doing. I'm not gonna get all up into his clout chasing this. But I do want to bring up this one tweet. Oh, he deleted the post, motherfucker. Well, let's look at it now. I guess people got up in his ass. But let me stop. These niggas y'all look up to, people that destroy black feminies, not families, feminies, and success like Bad Cop. I don't find him funny. I see him as rich parasite. Niggas be rooting for niggas to go to jail and claim that that's from the street. Meek Mill is somebody who I think is confused. His brother's confused. Bruh. We don't like criminals. Snitching is only a code for you gangster niggas. I agree 50 Cent is not the best of people to look up to. I agree. But neither are you, Meek Mill. Hell yeah, black people like me, if a black person is fucking over black people, yes, we root for them to go to jail. Make no mistake about it. You one of them niggas that go around and you steal from black people, and black people, your own people, ain't got a positive word to say about you, yeah, I want you to go to jail. If you've been stealing from us, yeah, I root for that. Yeah, woo! Go to jail. I hate it's always these criminal niggas that be going around like we supposed to all just be silent when we see some people doing some fuck shit. Hell nah. If you a nigga doing fuck shit, may you be the first to go to jail. And may you stay in prison the longest. This dude Meek Mill is one clout chasing ass nigga, boy. What's Meek Mill's birthday? What's his birthday? Meek Mill's birthday is May 6, 1987. Oh, he's a king of diamonds. That's a lying ass nigga right there, boy. But yeah, that's. Hey Larry, can you call in? You probably did call in. Shit, I had the goddamn Skype close. I just opened up the Skype. Is it open? Yeah. Meek Mill, man, that is one clout chasing, sack chasing ass nigga right there. God damn. That nigga Meek Mill, boy. And now you got the game. Fellas, man, I don't care how late we get into the 2000s, certain 90s rules still apply. Man, don't be sack chasing off other niggas, man. When did the game change, dog? Larry, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, ho.
Oh, hold on. You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear your bitch ass.
Okay, because I can hear your dumb ass.
So what's going on? What you think about all this shit going on? What's going on with this shit, man?
Man, it's all a bunch of fucking clout chasing. Cause I don't think anybody has a real tangible issue with the other person. I think it's just about clout chasing, dog. Like, Game and Rick Ross, that shit was, man, nobody asked for that shit, dog. Game, nobody asked to hear any more goddamn music from you. If you ain't gonna give us Jesus Peace Part 2, the resurrection, then we don't want to hear shit from you, dog. Nobody want to hear you and Rick Ross go back and forth. A fake blood versus a fake drug dealer. We don't need to hear that shit.
What about?
I don't.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Ladies first.
All right. Speaking of ladies, since these are two of your sister girls, Amanda Seales and Tiffany Haddish. What do you think? What do you think about Amanda Seales using Tiffany's video to sell her own comedy show?
Okay, so I think it's fucked up. Okay, so first of all, I think it's funny because it was ignorant, but it's fucked up, dog. Like if y'all, I mean, you walk around here and preach all this blackity black shit, Amanda Seales, and then the minute a sister has another black woman has a misstep. I'm sorry, another Ethiopian woman or whatever you want to call it has a misstep, and then you clown her and then use that to direct traffic towards your show. I think that's lame. That ain't true sisterhood. And if you put a gun in my head and make me choose which one I go see on stage, I mean, I'm taking Tiffany all day.
Oh yeah, all day.
I go see her. Well, I'm way before Amanda Seales, dog. Like way before. I want to see that goddamn tether TED talk. I want to see that shit at all.
You said tether
And
TED
then
talk.
that's what it's gonna be. That's exactly what that shit gonna be.
Tether TED
Who else?
talk.
That's what it's gonna be, dog. Have you ever watched her do comedy?
Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like 30 minutes.
Okay, and how long was the special? It was much longer than 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to say shit else. You only saw 30 minutes of it, so I'm pretty sure you turned it off. And then
It's the
who
whole
else?
trying to
50.
project the insecurity of I'm smart, I'm smart, I'm smart. Like, just be smart. They gotta keep telling you this shit.
Man, anybody who tells you how beautiful they are, they really ugly as fuck in real life, dog. Stop telling us. Let
That's
us
a horse
observe.
face slogan.
Yep, yep. And then who else? 50 and Sean Combs' son.
Yeah,
Was it them
nigga.
too?
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, man. Hey, man. If your last name is Combs, you need to shut the fuck up right now, dog, and let all this other shit play out. Because y'all don't need no more attention on y'all, dog. And dog, first of all, what is that shit even about? Like, I saw it, but I don't know what that stupid ass shit is about.
You know, because 50 been trolling Diddy. He's basically saying, stop trolling my dad. And we got more money and you only clout chasing off my dad. It was, I get you mad and you want to speak up for your dad, but you made it worse with that song. And all these niggas out here talking something, Meek Mill talking something, oh, he a kid. Nah, that nigga ain't no kid. He 26.
Man, look, if you can't whoop the nigga your daddy is beefing with, then you shut up and let your daddy handle it, dog. And I'm quite sure that young man will get his.
Hold on, you been a hypocrite. You been a hypocrite because you talk all that shit to me. You know good in the hell well you can't. I'll beat your ass, nigga.
Yeah, but you ain't never beefed with my father, so that point is stupid.
No. What I'm saying, no. You said you made a point is don't beef with nobody that you can't whoop, and you beefing with somebody that you can't whoop. Me, nigga.
Nigga, I'll kill you with my bare hands, dog, and everybody knows it, dog. I just let you make it because you smile a lot.
You can't kill with your bare hand. You can't kill bear. You think you Ric Flair?
Oh no, that was so old. Hey man, that was fucking terrible, dog. I didn't call for that bullshit. God damn, dog, you suck, man.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
All right, well, I tell you what, fuck all these fake beefs. How about me and you take our beef to these streets, dog, and get the people what they want? I'm ready, dog. I know you ain't.
Nigga, we can take this real beef to the streets now and smoke you like some motherfucking Keith.
You should have said Swisher Sweets because that rhymes.
Nah, I don't want to do Swisher Sweets. Dog. Beef Keith, nigga. Like Chief Keef.
Okay, dog. This is like this is going nowhere fast. Hey, y'all support this whole ass nigga. Book your reading, buy his merch. If you see his dumb ass face on the flyer, go see him at a show. He's funny. He's a bitch, but he's funny. And y'all continue share, like all that shit, dog. And thank y'all for y'all's contributions to his anniversary, dog, and all that good shit. I'm out. Dewan, I'll fucking kill you, ho.
No, you won't. That was a hoe ass nigga. That was on the phone. That was a hoe ass nigga. If y'all want to know who that was a hoe ass nigga. But yeah, this is definitely this season. But like I told y'all before in my readings, I said this is a year of exposure. It's gonna be all kind of news, all kind of shit coming out. A lot this year. 8 of Hearts year. It's the 8 of Hearts year. Exposure. All right. But what y'all need to do is y'all need to book your reading now over at thewanb.com, over at breakthroughcards.com. We have a special going on this week only. Gift readings, $50 off of an hour, 25 off 70 off of a 30-minute reading. Go to breakthroughcards.com to get that booked up. And this season, let's just see let's see how this turns out. Cause we still ain't even halfway through the year. So it's gonna be more of this shit coming out. Unfortunately. I say unfortunately if it's like this. Fortunately if it's like Kendrick. Cause that shit was great. But life has seasons. Life has seasons. And that's why getting a card reading is important for you, so you can know your goddamn seasons. You get it? These people are just a microcosm of what's going on. It's happening with the Hall and Notes. It's happening. It's going to be happening more. Watch. When we get close to the election, it's going to be happening in these political parties. The Democrats, both sides. They're going to be having some issues. They're going to be having some issues. All right. My name is Dewan, and remember this: there are no perfect messengers. Only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. We will be live again in about 3 hours doing a happy birthday to Stevie Wonder on Twitter and on Mixcloud. So get ready. We have happy birthday to Stevie Wonder coming up in a few hours. In the meantime, I'll holler at y'all soon.